in an absolute deja vu moment, a flashback to a year before, we're here to review GTA 5, this time on the PS4 and Xbone. And it is one of those situations where a lot of people are going to instantly say, oh, but I've already played this game, or it's just the same game with a new hat. And look, I guess if you look at it from pure like simple lines like that, absolutely it is. It's high definition. There's some additions to this, that, and the other. It carries over your save data from a GTA Online, so you can continue your character, continue playing the game. However, first-person mode has been introduced into the game, and now normally when somebody says, oh, we're going to add this mode in, and it's going to, you know, we're just going to add it to the game, and it's one of those fun things you can do. And 9 times out of 10, it's like, yeah, that's fun, whatever, I'll just play it. First-person mode changes this game. It makes it even more visceral, it makes it more brutal, it makes it more, I don't want to say real, but goddamn close. Coming off a motorbike is the most terrifying thing that I've just basically ever happened in a video game to me. Like, as strange as that sounds, like riding along, suddenly someone just sideswipes you, takes your motorbike out from under you, you're on the ground, you're dazed, your hands are in the, like, you know, trying to figure out what's going on. I've never felt so connected to a video game while I'm playing it, and this even like puts stuff like, you know, Call of Duty and stuff to shame, where it is just a simple running. Unlike, say, maybe Far Cry is probably the closest thing that I could compare it to, but the game absolutely changes. Otherwise, yeah, it's the same city, it's much prettier. You know, you're still playing the same 3 characters. There's some little bits and pieces here that they've definitely played with and tuned. Like, driving feels a bit nicer, but whether that's just a case of having first person now makes it feel better. So it is basically the same game. However, it's not inherently a bad thing. Yes, it's probably a cash grab, and let's face it, it probably is. But it's still one of the most underappreciated games of the previous year. A lot of people accuse it of sexism, accuse it of misogyny, accuse it of being very shallow. And I would argue it is very much the opposite. There is a lot of commentary on like gaming, on the current political situation in America. There is so much subtext in this game. And yeah, people say, well, it should be more obvious, or they should be expressed in a better way. But if you need to be told something's satire, you're probably never going to get satire anyway. And I think that while it's not quite San Andreas standards, there are a lot of shots here hidden right underneath the sheer veneer of the words. You've just got to dig a little bit deeper. That said, is it worth playing again if you've played it before? Maybe. All your friends are going to upgrade, let's face it. So if you're playing GTA Online, you're probably going to have to get it again just to play with them. If you haven't played it before, absolutely. This is the version to get. First person mode alone is fantastic. You could play this game once in third person and then play it again in first person, and I don't think you would be disappointed. If you think I'm overselling it, well, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm still shocked from coming off that motorbike the first time.